Miss Blythe was hoping to form a musical band with Millie and Molly's class, but it wasn't going well.
I don't think this triangle's very good, Miss Blythe.
This is broken too. And the drum.
Oh, heavens.
Is it supposed to do that?
Oh, dear me, no. Are there not any instruments that work? That sounds like a sick beastie.
Yeah, it's a giant dinosaur from outer space.
Nothing on this earth could make that noise.
But we can't have a class band with these.
The school gala day is coming up. We could have a stall, raise money and buy the school some new instruments.
Yeah!
Right, so what will we sell in our stall?
I know!
No, Humphrey, we're not selling dynamite.
Oh!
The class didn't take long to come up with something they could all try to make.
Dad, we're going to make shirts and sell them. Mum, do you have any material? Where's my money box? Is there anything in it?
Nan, I need something to make a shirt with. Nan, do we have something?
Soon, people began to make shirts for the Gala Day stall. Millie and Molly had combined their pocket money and bought one big piece of material to make 2 shirts.
Ta-da! I've already cut out my shirt.
Is it for someone from outer space, Humphrey?
No. Why?
It seems to have 3 arms.
Oh, I meant to do that.
No laughing now, everyone. It's hard to get it right first time.
Have another go, Humphrey. I'll make something with everyone's mistakes and offcuts.
What will you make, Miss Blythe?
You'll have to help me decide.
It could be a mystery prize. We could sell tickets.
Indeed, we could.
It'll be a raffle, and whoever wins will get the surprise I make.
Yeah!
But not everyone was joining in the shirt making.
Where's your shirt material, Alf?
Don't have any.
But the more shirts we sell, the more new instruments we get.
But my nan doesn't have any spare material.
Can't you buy any?
I haven't got any money. Nan neither.
Oh.
So Millie took Alf to see Mr. Limpy, who paid him to do some jobs. And Millie sold Mr. Limpy raffle tickets too.
Mr. Limpy,
Yes, Millie.
would you like to buy some tickets for our mystery prize?
Yes, certainly.
And Molly took Alf to see the bookshop owner so he could earn some more money. And while she was there, she sold more tickets for the mystery prize. And together, Millie and Molly even took Alf to see Snippy Aunt Maud and tried to sell her raffle tickets,
Yes, what is it?
even though Aunt Maud wasn't particularly fond of musical instruments
Musical instruments?
or class bands.
Class bands?
Please, Aunt Maud?
Here,
Thank you, Aunt Maud.
fiddlesticks.
Thanks, Millie. Thanks, Molly. I've got all the money in my hanky.
Bye, Alf.
Finally, Alf had enough money to buy material to make a shirt for the Gala Day stall.
You're gonna cut and you break your back.
Millie and Molly thought that everything would be fine. Everyone would make a shirt and the class would raise enough money to buy new instruments. But when Alf got home, things weren't quite so fine.
It's only soup tonight, Alf. I broke the false teeth. Can't eat hard food till I can afford to fix it.
You can fix them tomorrow.
But that money is for your shirt making.
It's not important.
You're a good boy, Alf.
The next day, Millie and Molly were surprised at Alf's news.
She needed the money more than me. She couldn't eat. She's my lovely Nan.
I know, but how will you get material to make a shirt?
My Nan will find a way.
How?
She always finds a way. She makes food by growing vegetables, and she makes delicious dinners from leftovers, and she never throws anything away. And one day, she's even going to find a way to take me to the big city where her sister lives, that she hasn't seen for years and years. You'll see.
I hope so, Alf.
See? I did it! 2 sleeves!
Well done, Humphrey. Now all you have to do is make sure both sleeves are the same length.
Easy!
Here, Alf. I have material for you for shirt making.
Oh, thanks, Nan. I knew you'd find a way. Where did you get it?
Her quilt? But how will she stay warm in her bed?
She says it's summer. She doesn't need it. Gala day's at the end of this week.
But what about when winter comes?
We'll worry about the quilt when winter comes. Nan will find a way. I need to start my shirt.
But Millie and Molly were worried about Nan not having a quilt now.
And by the time I shortened one side too much, and then the other side too much, and well, soon I didn't have any sleeves at all.
That's fine, Humphrey. It'll be a special Humphrey-made sleeveless shirt then. Someone will love it.
Yeah, right.
Now it needs some buttons and a collar. Off you go.
This is dumb.
Miss Blythe, can we talk to you, please? About Alf's Nan?
Let's talk about Alf's Nan while the others are at lunch.
And so we're worried. Making shirts and getting new instruments doesn't seem as important as Alf's Nan being warm enough at night.
I think you're right, Molly.
And she doesn't even have enough money to see her sister, who she hasn't seen for years and years.
So what can we do to help?
I've got an idea. We both do.
Very good. Let's hear it.
Well, you know the raffle.
Yes?
Well, Molly died.
The end of the week came quickly, and Gala Day was upon them. And from the start, the class stall went well, selling the colourful shirts fast.
Thank you.
Oh, I like that. Try it on.
Jack made that one. I think it'll fit, Dad. Looks good.
Are you sure? There's something funny about it. No sleeves.
But I like it. Yeah, I know it doesn't have sleeves, but I like it. Makes me look kind of like a punk rock star. Yeah!
I made that shirt on purpose.
Sold!
Look, Nan. The ferryman's wearing the shirt that I made. It was the first one to be sold.
Well done, Alf.
Thank you. That's all the raffle tickets sold, Miss Blythe. And here's the money for the last shirt.
Well, that's a very fine job, everyone. Well done. Time to draw the raffle then.
May I have your attention, please? Sorry about that. Well, it's time to draw the raffle. And I'd like to thank everyone who bought a shirt. I'm sure you'll agree the class have done a great job making them.
Right, Millie, would you please plunge your hand into the tickets and pull out the winner of the surprise raffle?
And the winner is...
The winner is Alf's Nan!
You won, Nan. You won.
But I...
Bring out the prize for Alf's Nan, please. This patchwork quilt has been made from all the offcuts of the shirts the class made. It's even stuffed with down collected by the generous people I'm proud to call my class.
Congratulations. This is very nice, but I cannot take it. I didn't buy some raffle tickets. I have no money for such things.
But it has your name on the ticket.
It does? They all got my name on them. Oh, you found this out, I'm afraid. The class, in fact, everyone who bought a ticket, well, we thought you should have it.
Steady.
Thank you. Well, we just thought...
It's only a quilt. Not as good as my shirt.
This should keep you warm.
Thank you. Oh, and one more thing.
We've decided not to buy instruments with the money we've made from the stall. We think the money should be used for something more important.
Thank you! Thank you so much!
Alf and his Nan were off to the big city to see the sister Nan hadn't seen for years and years. And as for the class band and their instruments, well, they just had to make do.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Millie and Molly loved visiting their older friend Heidi, or as everyone called her, Heidi Untidy, for very obvious reasons.
Come on, Heidi Untidy.
The Bedouin princess was trapped in the tent. The kidnappers were holding her for ransom, and she was the only one who knew the way out of the desert. The princess knew she had only one chance to escape. She used a trick her mother had taught her, the ability to throw her voice. She made the call of the rare and mystic Saharan nightingale. To the kidnappers, it sounded like the valuable bird was just outside the tent. They greedily rushed out to grab yet another treasure. It was all the time the princess needed. She escaped from the tent into the desert.
She scared the kidnappers' cats away too.
She hid in a leafy oasis amongst the undergrowth, careful to avoid the gaze of the silvery moon. Come on, Millie, Molly, the kidnappers will see you.
Do you think they saw us?
I think we will. Oh, Mum, we're just getting to the exciting bit. It's my favourite book.
Well, I'm sorry. It's time for Millie and Molly to go home.
Aww.
It's dinner time.
Can you come back tomorrow after school? We can finish the story then.
Yay!
The next day went very slowly indeed for Millie and Molly.
Finish my breakfast. Can you please drive me to school today, Dad?
You were very keen to get to school this morning.
The sooner I get there, the sooner it will be over and I can get to Heidi Untidy's house.
Yeah, sure. When I finish my toast and tea and sort the garbage and wash the car and...
Dad!
Perhaps Heidi Untidy will bring the book to school, Millie. Then you won't have to wait till this afternoon.
Heidi Untidy doesn't come to our school. Remember?
Oh, well, I'm sure the day will pass quickly enough.
Bye, Mum.
But the day seemed the longest day ever.
Finish these sums, and then we're going to have some real adventure.
About a princess in the desert, Miss Blythe?
Oh, dear me, no, Millie. We're going to have adventures with spelling.
And it wasn't even morning tea time. Finally, school was over. But still, things seemed to get in the way of Millie and Molly finding out what happened to the princess in Heidi Untidy's story. But at last, late that afternoon, Millie and Molly were back at Heidi Untidy's house.
You lost the book?
Now we're never going to find out what happened to the princess. It's not lost. It's in here. Somewhere. But where?
We have to know what happened to the princess. We just have to.
We'll find it.
Would it be up here?
Molly, look out! Are you all right?
I'm fine. I landed on something soft.
You're lying on my leg.
Sorry, did I hurt you, Millie?
I'm fine. Oh, I can see a book. It's just under an old pizza box. And if I can just move this dress dummy in the broken doll's house. Got it!
That's not it.
I just heard a big bang. Is everything all right?
Yes, but we still can't find the book. We've looked everywhere.
Well, there's only one thing for it. You'll have to tidy the room up.
What? But
We'll help. Yeah.
So Millie and Molly helped Heidi Untidy tidy her room, hoping to find the missing book. But they weren't really tidying, more hiding the mess in drawers and boxes and the wardrobe. But still, the precious book was nowhere to be seen.
nowhere.
Well, this is an improvement.
But we still can't find the book.
We're never going to find out what happened to the princess and those bad kidnappers.
Well, tomorrow's not a school day. You might have more luck then.
But that night, Millie and Molly discovered they had more to worry about than a missing book.
Marmalade. Marmalade. Dinner. Marmalade. Tomcat. Tomcat. Here, puss, puss, puss. Have you seen Tomcat anywhere?
No.
Not since you've been home.
Well, when did you see her last?
I don't remember.
Well, we better start looking.
Marmalade! Marmalade!
Marmalade, are you up there? Come on, Marmalade.
Marmalade. Marmalade. Tomcat. Tomcat. Here, puss, 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 puss.
Come on, Tomcat. Molly has some nice food for you, Tomcat.
Tomcat. Marmalade. Please, Marmalade. Tomcat.
Marmalade! Come on out, Tomcat. Where are you, Tomcat? Molly's missing you.
Good cat now. Here, puss, 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 puss.
Everyone looked late into the night, but there was no sign of Marmalade or Tomcat anywhere.
Don't worry, Jemima. Marmalade will be all right. She has to be.
I hope Tomcat is brave like the princess in the desert. Maybe he'll be back in the morning.
The next morning, there was still no sign of the cats.
Millie, have you seen Tomcat? We searched and searched all night, but we still couldn't find him.
We can't find Marmalade either. She didn't come home for dinner.
Maybe kidnappers took them.
What if we never see them again?
Poor Tomcat.
We have to do something.
What?
Ask everyone who saw them yesterday.
Only Heidi Untidy saw them.
Maybe she knows where they are. Sorry, I don't know where they are. I was going to look for the book again.
We can't help you today.
We have to find Marmalade and Tomcat. Did you hear that? What? Marmalade? Marmalade, is that you? Where are you? That's definitely Marmalade.
Tomcat, are you here too?
Have they been hiding?
Are you in here, Tomcat?
Tomcat? Marmalade?
Tomcat! Tomcat!
Shh! Listen to where the meowing's coming from. Over here! Sounds like it's coming from the wardrobe.
Definitely in here.
Careful.
Well? Tomcat!
Oh, poor Marmalade. Everything's all right now, Marmalade. How did they get in there? We must have locked them in there yesterday. Accidentally.
When we were tidying up, looking for the book, they must have been in there all night. Sorry, little man. Oh, I can hear him purring.
Marmalade too. But we still haven't found my favourite book.
And we've made another mess.
So Millie, Molly and Heidi Untidy set about tidying up again. Only this time they did it properly. Folding and stacking and hanging. And all the while they made sure that Marmalade and Tomcat weren't accidentally tidied up too. And as the very last toy was being put away, Heidi Untidy found her favourite book.
Oh, here it is! Here's the book!
At last! Now we can find out what happened to the princess. Is it safe?
The kidnappers were about to find the princess, so she tried to distract them again. But the kidnappers didn't fall for the trick a second time. They soon found the princess. But she whistled over her magic carpet.
Let me try. My turn.
Well, it's a magic carpet, so it would have understood you meant to whistle. And before the kidnappers could catch her, the princess jumped onto the magic carpet. Whoosh! And flew up into the sky to safety. And the princess lived happily ever after, while the kidnappers were lost in the desert forever. The end.
I'm going to be a princess for the rest of the day and have my kingdom painted yellow, and my people will have to tell me riddles all day long.
Well, I'm a princess too, who keeps lions and tigers as pets, and Marmalade. And I live in a cave. Well, I'm a princess too, who has a library of 10 million books and read them out every day to my tidy kingdom.
So Millie and Molly and Heidi, who was never untidy again, spent the rest of the day playing at being princesses.
Hey, here's a story about a lost cat. Right there.